not even possible. Dang. This one doesn't matter as much. I'm just gonna all of them. Okay. You had to take that way? Oh well.
This is for you. I heard you're gonna leave the city with your parents.
The Lindis. Did you hear about
They don't need to buff
what happened?
Arlecchino.
I've heard nothing. Rerir
He's
got
already
back
too
very
strong.
late last Friday, and he was acting a little unusual, but he slept pretty well, so I'm guessing whatever he did was a good deed.
Hmm.
You never saw him, and I don't know what he did. And this conversation never happened.
Yep,
You understand?
exactly.
What if he finds out that you pried into his secrets?
Don't be silly. I don't know what secrets he does or doesn't have. All I know is he's just a normal guy who happens to run some errands for the king.
Yeah.
Are you scared of him?
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't match the person you all describe. Logically, I
fair.
should be scared of him. And yet, I don't want to lose him. But enough about that. You should get going, and be careful with the package I
What do you
gave you.
think, Nako? Is
Keep it
River gonna
secret.
be a new character
Keep it safe.
to play as?
What's in it?
A piece of the moon. All you need to know is that as long as you keep it safe, then in the future, everyone will be able to see a red moon.
A red moon? You mean our moon?
That's right. Our moon. Promise me you'll look after it.
I promise, the Lindis.
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never die out. Its light, the color of blood, will become like a fire that flows in our veins, no matter how long it takes.
Hence, where Arlie came in. I hope that all of these, like, chess pieces also get actual characters. But Rear seems like he wasn't... To be honest, he seems like a background character. Like, his design is on par with a background character, in my opinion. His whatchamacallit form, his abyss form, definitely is gonna be a weekly boss, but his other form, or his normal form, I don't think will get anything. Dang. That's not it. Oh, I just have to go this way. There we go.
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this treason? You know what happens to those who betray the throne. Please, don't do this!
It is the king himself
Do I
who has
want him as a
betrayed
weekly
the
boss?
throne.
No, he looks like
He
he's
has
gonna
betrayed
be super
all
hard.
of Conria.
If you have
be
any
super
love
tanky.
left for justice in your
But
heart,
that's probably
you
what's
should
gonna happen.
join me.
It's showtime. Dane and his group will handle the troops in the palace. Then Hroptatyr and Rheindotter will disarm the security measures. My job is to enter the prison and rescue Vedifalnir. Stay safe. Wish me luck.
No, I don't want him to
Look
be a weekly
after my
boss
brother.
either. Just
Draw your
because
blade.
of
It is
the
time for
hunt
justice
and
to
their
prevail.
health. I don't want to know what kind of health he'll have. Or the abilities he'll have. Because every new area, the game gets harder and harder. see, but oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. One, two, three. That was wrong. Yep. Nope. So if I just go, oh, I can just go back. There we go.
This place is filthy. And the smell is abominable. Clearly, the king doesn't allow his prisoners a single shred of dignity. This is dire. Found you. Hello, Mr. Vedafilnir.
Ah, it's you.
Surprised?
Is
Oh,
Vedafilnir
wait.
already taken over by the
I guess
Abyss at
surprise
this point?
isn't an emotion that prophets feel very often.
I certainly felt some surprise in the moment when I was blinded. Surprise at the king's sheer ignorance. Surprise at just how unfairly this world responds to words of earnest remonstration.
I'm curious. What did you prophesize this time?
It wasn't a prophecy. It was a word of warning. Someone had to say it. The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his
Oh,
obsessions.
that's a cool symbol.
I simply told him that if he continues on this path, Khaenri'ah will surely fall.
But he didn't listen. Worse still, he stabbed you in both eyes and locked you away. Dane asked for my help. The court is in complete chaos now, but I'm sure you predicted that.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can
This is
but
an
lament
interesting
as
way
the
to tell a
inevitable
story
unfolds.
with chess pieces instead.
I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
Forgive my curtness, Vedafilnir, but the king did not suddenly turn on you today. His suspicions have been brewing for a long time. You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of your fellow man without attracting his fear and suspicion. There are things the king does not want to see. So, he doesn't want you having visions of them either. He blinded you because he thought this would make the visions stop.
He wasn't entirely wrong. I did indeed lose my power to see the future. Right up until...
Until what?
just now. I believe I saw something new.
Oh, really?
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways. 5 of us banded together to storm the palace, also we could rescue you. This will go down
Oh,
as
is
the
that why
most
they're called the Five
tumultuous day in
Sinners?
Khaenri'ah history.
I sense
Because they all
hatred
betrayed the
in you,
kingdom?
but also hope. A desperate hope that with the tyrant deposed, that will be the end of the story. But this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter, in a whole new
The Traveler
story.
is inside a chest box.
There
You're
are
right.
many men of
You're right,
honor
you're
and
right.
courage in this world, Rerir. But you are not one of them. You're not here for justice, are you? You're here for yourself. Is that a dagger? Interesting. Why not the polearm? It was always your weapon of choice.
With your abilities, I don't doubt that you were able to recover some of your sight. But I also doubt that you want to make an enemy of me right now.
Of course not. We're on the same side, aren't we?
We could be. But I need you to be honest with me, Vedafilnir. At this point, you're my only hope for the future.
You mean your future? With your beloved, Felindis?
Yes. And I know there are bigger things at stake here. A dynasty, a nation, maybe the entire world. But forgive me, I care first and foremost about myself. I can't abandon the one I love to save myself. I just can't do it. But you see a broader picture of the future than I. You see the solutions to the biggest problems of our age. So tell me, what is my solution? What's the answer?
In matters of fate, answers are either right or wrong. What will be, and what will not. Maybe you are willing to pay a certain price in the pursuit of happiness, but unfortunately, fate does not negotiate. That is the cruelest thing about fate. It is unmoved by your sacrifices.
That can't be true. I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head, urging me to see how the world is changing, to seek more power, so I can protect the things I love. You show me disaster, but you won't show me how to avoid it? Why? Why are you doing all this?
My voice. In your head. So, you hear it too. The voice that steals your mind, gains your trust, and drives you crazy. It turns out that we are not so different, you and I.
Vedafelnir just broke into the strangest smile I've ever seen in my life, as if he'd discovered some monumental secret. But then he suddenly switched to looking extremely weary.
Very well then. My advice to you is as follows. You must persevere. Whatever trials and tribulations you may face, be steadfast in the belief that they are your path to the future. For as long as you live, your story with Thelindis shall not come to an end. That is the only chance you have of fighting
So
back against fate.
do we cure him here?
It is up to you whether you believe my words.
We find
Regardless,
the other girl.
that is all I will say on the matter. I have no right to intervene any further.
It's been a long time though, hasn't it?
I will hold you to your word.
Thank you for setting me free. In return, I will tell you one more thing that you cannot afford to ignore.
Just then, a strange wave of energy rippled through the city. We had no idea what it could mean.
If I were you, I would head to the Universitas Magistrorum.
The Universitas? Oh no!
I'm sure we'll be
Zoom.
seeing each other again very soon, Rerir.
Whatever Vedafelnir said, I didn't catch it. I didn't even help him out of the prison. There was no time to lose.
Ah, I'm not a chess piece anymore. Yay!
Monsters? Is this Rhindaughter's doing? The Universitas Magistrorum. Out of my way!
Oh, I was wondering why I have Nefer on my team.
The Universitas. That reminds me of a rumor I once heard. Allegedly, the king installed secret mechanisms in the palace and around the city. No one knows where they are or what kind of power they hold. But if they were ever going to activate, it would probably be on a night like tonight.
Yep.
Help!
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me! I can't! Ah!
That sounded like an explosion. So, the rumor is true? The king really went through with it. What other means does the king have at his disposal? They must run on power from the Abyss. And given it's a major center of Abyss
Is this the
research,
total
anyone over
collapse
at
of the kingdom?
Universitas will be in
Is
grave
that what this
danger.
is?
I have to hurry!
That sounds about right. Beat the monsters.